The other evening, I did a video about the painting of Our Lady of Częstochowa that is crying in a city called Łódź in Poland. Spelt, it's pronounced Łódź, L with a slash through it, Wodz, Łódź. But it's also the town, the place where this lady, this saint, was born. Now, I've been waiting over the last few days for some Catholic bloggers, especially that know about Sister Stanislav, to come out and actually, okay, put all the dots together. And then I'm just realizing maybe I'm the one that's supposed to give you the dots and show you how to put this together. So I'm going to put this together. First of all, the image of Our Lady of Częstochowa started crying on the 13th of December, which was the anniversary of the Pope's ordination to the priesthood. Small coincidence, 13th, and how this links into Fatima, 13th, I think people can make out the dots. But let's go back here, because it's from that cathedral that Christ gives Sister Faustina her vocation. And I just need to read you through. So if you go to the Diary of St. Faustina, page 7, it says, "Once I was at a dance, probably Łódź, with one of my sisters. When everyone was having a good time, my soul was experiencing deep torments. As I began to dance, I suddenly saw Jesus at my side. Jesus, wrapped with pain, stripped of his clothing, all covered with wounds, who spoke these words to me: 'How long shall I put up with you, and how long will you stop? Will you keep pushing me off?' At that moment, the charming music stopped, and my company I was with vanished from my sight. There remained Jesus and I. I took a seat with my dear sister, pretending to have a headache in order to cover up what took place in my soul. After a while, I slipped out unnoticed, leaving my sister and my companions behind, and made my way to the cathedral of Saint Stanislaw Kostka. Okay, so this is the cathedral of Saint Stanislaw Kostka in Łódź. It was almost twilight. There were a few people in the cathedral, paying no attention to what was happening around me. I fell prostrate before the Blessed Sacrament and begged the Lord to be good enough to give me to understand what I should do next. So in that cathedral, then I heard these words: 'Go at once to Warsaw. You will enter a convent there.' I rose from prayer, came home, and took care of things that needed to be settled as best I could. I confided to my sister what took place within my soul. I told her to say goodbye to our parents, and thus, with my one dress and with no other belongings, I arrived in Warsaw. Anyway, so that's where St. Faustina gets her calling to become a nun, in the cathedral of St. Stanislaw Kostka. In that same cathedral, on December 13th this year, the image of Our Lady of Częstochowa cries. Some people are saying it's condensation, it's this, it's that. Unless it's some elaborate hoax, it is what it is. And it's not the first time this phenomenon of icons of Our Lady crying have been seen, verified throughout history. Not just in the Catholic Church, but you also see it in the Orthodox world. And it's significant that, St. Faustina, before God comes in justice, he comes in mercy. And this is a message for our times. And I'm just surprised that no other Catholic bloggers are out there. Maybe it's because I speak Polish that I've been, following this story, because it's been in the Polish media. I suppose when I googled it in Polish, and it's been in the Polish media about Our Lady of I don't know why this is my thing is keeps focusing on Mary here. That is really bizarre. How do I stop this? Sorry, I don't know why my I don't know why this video is going back and forth with, keeps focusing back, and it's on manual focus. Anyway, sorry that it's keeps going focusing on Mary and me. If I can get out of the way, maybe if I get out of here, does that work? Leave Our Lady of Garbandal there, because it is really strange. It wants to focus on Mary, but anyway, the reality is, guys, that this image, this icon, which is a copy, it's not because the original, obviously, for Lady of Częstochowa is in Częstochowa, but this icon is in the Bascilica in Łódź of St. Stanisław Kostka, the same basilica in front of which St. Faustina prostrates herself and Christ tells her what she needs to do. It all started there. You could say that the diary of St. Faustina starts in that basilica. And it's in that basilica on the 13th of December 2024 that Our Lady starts crying. It's not a coincidence. It's a message for our time. 13th of December, anniversary of the Pope's ordination. Not just that, Łódź means boat in Polish. It means boat. And oftentimes the church is like a boat. And Our Lady is crying in the boat, in the church. It's got layers and layers of significance. And where is our Catholic bloggers in the Catholic world talking about this? Where is this? This is highly, highly significant. It's a very clear, directed message to the church. And we're off there. No, you could cry away, Blessed Virgin. We don't really care. Do we? I went to Mass yesterday. I don't want to tell you where, because I don't really want to talk. I don't like criticizing individual priests. But it shocked me how the Eucharist was being distributed. Shocked me. It seemed like a line in McDonald's. Quickly, get it done. Come on, up here. Come on, go up. Get up. McDonald's, that's where we've arrived in the church. Yeah, we all packed up at Christmas, yeah. It is sad what has happened in the world. It is sad what has happened in the church. But as I said, this message, and I really encourage Catholic bloggers to go on to Polish media and look what happened in the Basilica of Stanisław Kostka in Łódź on the 13th of December 2024, the image of Our Lady that is crying. It's not a good sign. It should wake the church up. Are we continuously going to be asleep? And it's a message to the Pope. Him specifically. It's a message to the Pope. There is no doubt about it. Our Blessed Mother is crying for the church. The world. And the people think I'm crazy, but these facts are verifiable. They can be checked out. There is a supernatural dimension to our existence. There is more than just what you see. And again, I just wanted to kind of draw people's attention to this, what has happened in Łódź, because I don't see enough people actually talking about this. Anyway, God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.